Sportage owners, welcome once again. Today we're going to discuss 6 months worth of interior mods. There's no particular order, so let's get started. Since the Sportage doesn't have a place to put your sunglasses, I added this piece here. You stick it onto the trim and it has this little loop, and you just slide your glasses right in there. Next we come to the all-weather floor mats. Then we come to the Sporty pedal covers. We have the accelerator, brake, and the footrest pedal cover here. That did not come with the floor mat. I custom fitted that onto the mat itself and also on the main floorboard. Sticking with the Footwell, I added Footwell LEDs. In the front and also in the rear. This is a faux leather seatbelt strap. They're nice and comfortable. Next we come to the paddle shifters. These are aluminum, and I use them very often. This is what it looks like from the side. I use them often, especially for downshifting, to have better control of the car when using engine braking instead of disc braking. Here's a tip. When upshifting, instead of going one at a time to get to the final gear, you could just press and hold the plus and it'll change it back to drive automatically. Next we come to the premium aluminum stylus. I use it for my touchscreen so I don't get fingerprints on it. It works very well. The stylus is held in place by this rubber clip here, and it's easily accessible. I love my glowing vents. I added LEDs inside. And it adds to the ambient lighting in here. For more ambient lighting, I added these LED cup coasters. You could also change these to whatever color you like. These have a light sensor and a vibration sensor, so they'll only come on when it's dark and sense vibration. Inside the cup holder here, you'll also notice these. Those are foam inserts that I added to keep my drinks from wobbling and toppling over. I have here typical water bottle. It goes right in and it stays in place. It's not going to dance around anymore while I'm driving. This is perfect for those skinny cans and also 11-ounce drinks, but they might not work for large Yeti type cups. I don't use those types of cups in here anyway. This just fits fine. This here is my wireless Android Auto by Motorola. This will get attached to the USB port right there, and it will give me wireless Android Auto. Continuing on, in the center console here, we have this little divider. It has rubber mats, and you can hold various things inside without it having to shift and make noise all around while you're driving. Inside here, I have another little divider. And it can be easily removed so you could access the rest of the storage bin. In the rear here, I added more ambient lighting via the USB-C port. I made this adapter by connecting a few of them together. And this is a USB LED that has a light sensor. You could change the color on that. It gives the passengers here some ambient lighting as well. Next we come to my dash cam. This has a front and rear camera. And I have it hardwired. I ran the cables here and then down the A-pillar straight down into the fuse box area. I connected the power to washer and sunroof 1. To wire up the rear camera, which is attached to the front camera here, I ran the cable through up here and into the A-pillar, but instead of going down towards the fuse box like the power cable, it actually goes through this way. So I had to pull down the rubber molding and fish it through into the rear section here. In the rear here, I pulled down this rubber molding, grabbed the cable, fished it through, and then I stopped right here, let it dangle right here. Back here, I pulled down the rubber molding, and then I used a fishing tool, which is a long stick really, and I fed it through in between here, between the roof and the metal, going towards that way, going towards the rear door. Once the stick protruded from here, I taped up the camera cable nice and secure, and then I proceeded to pull on the stick from back here so that it could bring me the cable towards me. Once I had the cable, I had to fish it through this grommet. This here, inside here, and then in here. I took this whole panel off, and that's the cable now for the rear camera. I really didn't do anything fancy to the rear cargo area here. The only thing I actually did was maybe add some more lighting. So this is the USB LED, which is attached to a 12-volt adapter with USB ports. So back here glows a little bit at night. This mat was given to me by the dealer. It's what's under the mat that's fun. Under here is the Cerwin-Vega active subwoofer. This thing punches. It makes music that much more fun to listen to. So there you have it. 6 months worth of interior mods. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know also what else you think I should do here. I'll post the links in the description of what I have. And also be sure to check out my other videos as I explain in detail some of these mods that I already done in here. I'll talk to you in another video. Thanks for watching.